Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Say what?
Just the same joke I made that one other episode.
Oh, okay.
80-2101, war was beginning. How are you, gentlemen? You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
I want to do a full readout of that whole script with you reading as like...
Been done a bunch of times before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to do one on here, just for the hell of it. Steins Gate, episode 11, Dogma in Event Horizon. Hey, that's one of your favorite films.
Dogma or Event Horizon?
Yes. Event Horizon, of course. Come on, man.
Dogma's pretty good, but
Event Horizon.
it's really fucking long.
For me, Event Horizon, I thought was a tremendous concept. I love the concept. For me, it just, I don't know, the execution for me wasn't the best, 100%. That's just me, though.
I mean, I thought it was executed pretty well.
And if anything, I'd try and I'd redo it, and I would put someone who is like really good at existential horror in command of it. Good existential horror.
Junji Ito?
Well, no, and also potential body horror.
Junji Ito?
Again, dude, he doesn't direct films.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I would no, dude. If Junji Ito,
the best at both
if
of those
Junji
things.
Ito could design like creatures or transformations for characters in Event Horizon, I would do it. I would have that. David Cronenberg? I don't know. It would take.
Still alive?
Huh?
Is he still alive?
David Cronenberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
He is 78. If anything, I would probably have David Lynch. I don't know. I'd have David Lynch direct the. Well, they're both like, yeah, they're both out there.
Shit is just so fucking weird.
It is, but that's the thing about.
I don't think he would lend well to Event Horizon's concept. It would just end up being really, really strange.
I don't know, man. There's a lot.
I mean, I like him. I just don't think that I would want him directing a remake of Event Horizon.
And I've said this in the past. Instead of remaking films that were already good, instead, why don't we remake films that had a great concept and just trying again?
Why are we talking about this again?
Well, because
of the name of the
name of the episode, dude. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we've got an episode of.
I remember why we started talking about Event Horizon for a second.
Yeah. Anyway, we got Steins Gate here, and we are one episode away from the supposed moment where everything goes haywire. And I'm like, well, I'm already like going insane from everything that's changed already. What is going to happen next? What's going to happen? So let's go ahead and get this up on screen. This is Steins Gate, episode 11, Dogma in Event Horizon. So here we go.
Mr. Brown の注意を引きつけ、実験による衝撃が起きたことを気づかないようにしてもらいたい。
Freaking
そうなったら
cicadas.
色仕掛けだね。触ってみ。結構硬いから。
あ、確かに。
今だ。
女子寮決行だ。
なんだ。
あちゃー、失敗。止まった。
助手が？いや。
Wait, what?
これはまさか。
まさかだ。
Ow.
つまり偶然にも1階の42型ブラウン管がリフターの代わりとして作用していた。故に工房が営業中でテレビがついている時間しか D メールを送れなかった。
ミスター・ブラウンめ、暴力に訴えるとは。
まあ自業自得とも言えるけどね。とにかくこれで電話レンジの仕組みはほぼ解明できた。
ラベルの可能性について考えるべきだろ
無理。
う。1秒で否定するな。
どう工夫しても下痢状になるのがオチよ。簡単に言うとパルス信号によって蓄積されていくものなの。一種の電気的なデータ。人間を物理的に送ることは到底無理だけど、記憶データだけなら送ることは可能かもしれない。
どこに？
データ
He
化して
doesn't have a power.
で
They've
同
been
じ容量
sending
で
his
過去に
memories
送
to
る。
him, I bet.
要は今の自分の頭の中身だ。
And it's been like that ever since ever since he was a child. Remember when he first discovered that he had this ability?
Wait, no, that would totally make sense.
Well, well again,
because he would know things ahead of time if that was the case.
Yeah, but
I guess not. But it is an interesting idea to play with. Like they might find some way of, based off of this, of figuring out how to keep their own memories as well.
一つは電話レンジじゃ人間の記憶のデータを圧縮するには力不足の可能性が高いってこと？それと
なんだ？
いえ、今必要なパーツを書き出すから。
でも記憶を過去に送った後の自分はどうなっちゃうんだろう。そのマユシーが1週間前に飛んで1週間をやり直したとするでしょ。その時オカリンとお話ししないように行動したらどうなっちゃうのかな。
マユリの中に記憶は残るが話したという事実は消える。
だとしたらね、なんだか寂しいね。あ、萌香さんだ。萌香さん。
It always makes me anxious when they do that slow motion of someone starting to run.
Same, I feel.
There's so many other series that have used that right before someone gets fucking
someone
destroyed
gets
by a
axed.
car.
Yeah, it's just like they get axed by a car. Like there's something that happens and like they die or so. Yeah, it's such a common trope. But here, I think they're deliberately using it to mislead people.
Maybe.
Or there are momentous occasions that are happening. We just need to take note of it.
今度はタイムリープができるかもしれないんだ。
軽々しく話すな。タイムリープって何？文字通りの意味だ。記憶の時間跳躍を可能にする。
萌香さん。
And she's gone.
Why she gotta be so mysterious all the time? Maybe that's why it's so crazy.
Maybe.
今度はなえちゃんだ。
まだその格好なのか。
いや店長に一日それでいろって怒られちゃってさ。
良い子には微妙に目の毒だぞ。
毒？毒物は持ち歩
Sounds
か
like
ないように
sexual
してるけど。
harassment from your boss.
Yeah, that is.
あ、ごめんなさい。さっきはお父さんがひどいことして。
俺もミスター・ブラウンにはいつも迷惑をかけている。おあいこだ。いや、俺はまだクリスティーナに頼まれたパーツを探さねば。
マキセ・クリスはセルンに通じている。
What?
Huh?
What?
Excuse you?
I'm sorry, what?
セルンのスパイ。まさかな。ヌルポ。
が。
Hey.
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 Hey. What? This anime read my mind. What the fuck is happening?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just having that moment of existential crisis where I'm just like, is everything I'm doing right now just like the whole simulation theory thing? It's like
Episode 12 is where they're actually we're actually going to learn that one of the reasons this is the most beloved anime of all time is because it actually taught people how to time travel.
Oh man. Oh man.
Wait till they get to episode 12 and they're going to see how to time travel and then they'll be in on it with the rest of us.
And then all of a sudden I'll just be like, I know too much. I know too much. Yes, it's me. I just wanted to say, I hate your fucking guts. Sorry, that was CERN.
お頭なく近づくなんて反則よ。
やはり書き込んでいたのはアットチャンネルか。貴様が生粋のアットチャンネルだと気づいたのはずいぶん前だ。違う、
うつだ。
まあいい。これからクリスティーナにはネラーの称号を正式に与える。
これ以上変な呼び名を付け出すな。
しかし安心したぞ。そこまで自分を隠すのが下手な人間がスパイとは考えられんな。
何それ。
いや、バイト戦士がクリスティーナはセルンのスパイだと言い出して、貴様は機関から送られてきたイエージェントであり、今は心を入れ替え我が助手として働いているのだからな。
それも違う。
それで作業の方はどうなっているのだ。
作業？
タイムリープだ。パーツは全て買ってきたぞ。
もし本当にできてしまったらどうなるんだろうって話しておくべきね。どうせこっちも半分はバレてるみたいだし。やっぱりここじゃ無理。あんたの顔が見えないとこにして。
Somewhere I can't see your face?
父親との間にちょっと問題を抱えてるの。簡単に言うと父に嫌われているの。私の父は物理学者だったの。私は小さい頃から父の難しい物理学の話を聞くのが好きだった。自分で論文を書いたり 賞をもらえるようになっ
She's a
た。
genius. End of elementary
でも賞
school.
なんてどうでもよかった。私は父と議論ができるのが楽しかった。議論を楽しんでいる間に私は論破していたの。父の誤りを指摘し、父のプライドを知らずに傷つけていた。父は母に当たるようになった。自信を失って次第に学会から見放されていった。タイムリープできる装置を私が作ったとしたら、父は間違いなく怒り狂うと思う。今まで以上に。
それで作るのをためらっていたのか。
I was gonna say that's not a you problem, Karisu. That's your father's problem. He's the one that couldn't accept you for who you are.
オペレーションベルダンディに取り掛かる。もたもたしている暇はない。機関はすぐそこに迫っているのだから。
結局それ話すんじゃなかった。
それと同時に和解にも行く。父親は今どこにいる？
青森だけど。
行くとなれば資金の問題もこの法院教魔が一緒に行ってその場の空気を読んだ見事な話題を提供し
Masterful people skills.
あんたってたまにいいやつだから困るのよね。
Oh, poor
あ
girl.
れマイリちゃん
She bought too much stuff.
大丈夫。もう少しなので。
アキセプリンと読めるではないか。森永さんちのプリンも小祝さんちのプリンも同じだろう。
へりくつを言うな。
だいたいマキセとは何者だ？
私の名前だ。
クリスティーナ・マキセか。だったら素直にクリスティーナと書いておけば盗んだものを
人のものを勝手に食べといて。
バイタスの材料とマユシーのお泊まりセットだよ。
お泊まり？
クリスちゃんもお泊まりでしょ。電話レンジの改良で。
そうね、そうしようかと思っていたけど、ほーい、なんとかさんが勝手に人のプリンを食べるから。
ほーい、今日まだ名前ぐらい覚えろ。
あんたに言われたくない。つうか
Pot calling kettle black?
帰った方がいいかな。
私はとしたら岡部は出てった方がいいわね。
俺にとってラボは魂のセミか。出ていくなど。
Demand compensation. and
何を
apology.
浮かれている？
Well, two puddings for one.
本文を
早く入っちゃうわよ。岡部が戻ってくる前に。
Oh.
Oh.
なんだ。
What the fuck? They're in the shower. They're not picking up.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
前へ前へ。
Oh no.
Oh no. He's gonna. Don't open that. Oi.
許さない。絶対許さないからな。
おかり、マユシーはとっても悲しいし恥ずかしいのです。
たく、風呂場を覗いた上に買い出しも全部忘れてきたって。ちょっと岡部。
おかり？あ、ダル君。
どうしたの？こんな夜に。
やっぱり外からパソコンアクセスして何か変と思ってたんだけど、セルンの中心部とダイレクトで回線がつながってる。
セルンシステムを掌握したというのか。
まあね、キリと
I win the internet. Oh god.
実際はなんかわからないうちにつながっていた。
こっちが何もしてないのに繋がっているって、つまりセルンの方がこっちの動きに気づいて逆にアクセスしてきたってことじゃないの？
でもバレるようなヘマはしてないはずだし。
What the hell is that?
おかり？
What in the hell is going on? Damn
I
it.
think Christina is a CERN spy.
I would say so. I think she is, and I think like we're going to learn that. I think that's what we're learning next episode, and I think that's what's going to blow the whole thing off its hinges. I'm seriously, dude. I don't know what the hell to expect. I'm scared.
Because Daru doesn't seem the type to like betray Ocarine. Mayushi's been his friend since she was a kid, so I mean, she could be playing a ditzy Like, you know.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure that Christina is the outside factor, and now that the one girl from the shop has said that.
Moeka.
No, Moeka's the glasses girl.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Moeka.
It wasn't Moeka that said that. It was the part-timer girl.
No, I know. I forget her name now. The part-time soldier.
Yeah, the part-timer was like Christina as a certain.
Yeah, but Moeka is also like Christina. She hasn't been involved with Ocarina that long.
Oh yeah, she's an outside factor, but
also her behavior this episode too, when she found out about the time travel possibility of transporting memories, she immediately just bolted. That, to me, Shining Finger, I'm not sure what her whole deal is.
I think she's got her own outside set of motivations, but I also think that she's probably going to come back into this next episode. Like, she seems extremely paranoid.
Extremely.
And I feel like part of the reason that she's probably paranoid is she actually has already come into contact with CERN in some way. She probably already knows too much.
Probably.
And, like, she's probably trying to figure out what she can from Ocarina without, you know, giving herself away. But I don't know. It could explain also why Christina turned up dead at the end of the first episode, is because she's actually a spy. Maybe it's not that he was trying to save her, but that he had to kill her.
Again, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot to process here. There's still so many questions I have, and I'm wondering what the hell is going to happen. I'm wondering how the hell all of this is going to factor in.
This will probably go on the top 10 anime betrayals list, I had to guess, if Christina is.
Yeah, if Christina actually is who she's, if at whatever part-time soldier girl says.
Because that's a lot of character development, making somebody likable before all of
immediately
a sudden
just
on everybody.
Yeah, just turning everything on its head. I don't know. I really don't know. There's so many things I have.
But I mean, it could explain. Like, basically from the beginning, she's like, "That's impossible. Everything's impossible. Time travel's impossible." Like, you know.
And then very slowly, she's
always been so quick to be like, "It's impossible," you know, and trying to shoot it down. Like, that's the whole thing. Is maybe from the beginning she knew what was going to happen if he got too far into this and found out too much, and she's been trying to get him to give it up. But she realizes he's not going to, so she's just kind of going along with it at this point and doing what she has to.
Yeah.
Because she may not have a choice. Like, that's the whole thing I'm thinking about. Her dad's a scientist, right? What if her dad actually works for CERN? That's kind of what I was thinking when she was talking about him.
That's one thing that I'm thinking about.
That she's necessarily like a CERN spy because she wants to be, but because she's being made to be. Like, it could be like a kind of Attack on Titan type situation, you know, where like we think that she's being a ginormous bitch by being a turncoat, if that's the case. But actually, it's like she really had no choice, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I mean, with all the stuff that's happening with Christina, with the character development we've had with her, with Ocarina, I mean, Christina now seems to be completely in on the time travel game. She's just aware of the limitations that they have right now with it, and she's basically figured out how to
the one thing that does not line up for me, though,
what's that?
Is if her goal is to try to get him to stop. She just basically came up with the concept this episode of sending a memory back through time.
And that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking that she may not be an agent for CERN. It may be a miscommunique between what's happening and also what's happening with her and also what's happening with the part-time soldier girl.
Part-time girl may actually be the actual CERN spy, too. That's a possibility.
That may be.
If that's the case, that would explain a lot of her fucking weird behavior. And
I just thought of something.
She said that she needed to meet up with her dad that one time, and she never came back, you know. So
I just thought of something.
He moved world lines to catch up with her, but she could have actually been going back to base to report.
think about this, my dude. Think about this. This entire time, you said Mayuri could be playing the Dits, and she could be, in fact, be, you know,
I
someone.
don't think that's the case.
I don't think so either. But answer me this: Daru, the computer guy, the hacker, Mr. Hacker. I'm starting to question him too, to a certain degree.
I don't think I am. Like,
I don't
think
know.
He seems like too good of friends with Ocarine, and like all of the stuff they're doing would have been impossible without him as well.
Well, it would have been, yes, but at the same time, what if he was pushing it forward to see how far they could take it, and then whenever it gets to the point where they say, okay, we want you to stop the progress on this, and then next thing you know, he makes a suggestion. Was it him who suggested that they send messages back? Like, the send the message back that got rid of the IBN? Because remember, when the IBN incident happened, when they lost the IBN, was it him who made the suggestion that they send that back?
I don't think so. I don't think he's really suggested that they send one so far.
I don't know.
I think the only time he might have suggested that, the only time he suggested they send one was when he was like, send me the thing for the tournament so that I can win the tournament, and then he fucked it up and didn't win the tournament, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I really don't suspect him at all. I'd be very surprised if he turns out. Like, my whole thing is, like, he's been kind of crucial to the operations. So is Christina. Ocarine's obviously the head guy over the thing. So
yeah.
He's the one that's concerned about, and he's being threatened. So I would say that Christina is probably the least likely to actually be a turncoat, and I'm still going to be pretty surprised if she is. But Mayushi doesn't really do anything to further the experiments. She's just there, and it would be fucking crazy if she turned out to be, the spy. But, like, I really don't think so, since she's been friends with Ocarine since they were kids.
Yeah.
But the part-time girl is now the one I'm probably the most suspicious of. And Shining Finger would be the one I'm the second most suspicious of, but I don't think it's her either.
I guess we'll have to see in the next episode.
I think part-time girl is actually trying to mislead him by saying that Christina is a CERN spy, and I think that she dislikes her because she knows, that she's crucial to what's actually going on here right now. And
yeah.
Maybe even part-time girl is the one that ends up killing her at some point.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. We're going to have to move on from here before my brain explodes from all the potential timelines. So, next episode, we're going to see what happens. But until then, hopefully you all enjoyed this. This was Steins Gate episode 11, Dogma in Event Horizon. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I guess until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you, everybody. Peace out.